This is Sandra from Southwest Workers Union.
Hi. So the youth program started in 1999 with Chad. He was the first youth organizer because when the school workers and when they were organizing the school members, they would have to bring their children along. So there was no way of daycare or any summer programs for them. So they started in 1999, the first interns, where they would get the memberships, kids, and teach them about social justice. But after the summer, they would just go off and you wouldn't hear about them. So in 2006, we started the year-round program. I was an intern again. It stopped for a while, so like for 5 years there was no youth in the organization. Then it came back alive in 2006 when I started as an intern, and after that they hired me as a full-time youth organizer. And that's when we started going into the schools, which we currently have a club at Edison High School in San Antonio Independent School District. What we're currently working on is trying to make Edison a pilot green school for San Antonio Independent School District. We have 6 different districts in San Antonio. Yeah, it's not just one major one. So San Antonio Independent School District is the central, one of the oldest districts in San Antonio. And it gets smaller in students because San Antonio grows outwards and people move out. So now it's central city kids who have the highest dropout rates, and so it's very bad. But currently, so we started the recycling program. We have an organic garden. It's zero-scaping because we didn't have a hose for a while. So it's actually really nice. We made a big E of a bed.
Nice.
But also, most of our members are either first generation or actually undocumented, but they don't go out publicly because there's fear that one day they might get deported. So we currently, what we try to do is find a way for them to go to college and pay for it, because if you graduate from a Texas school, you can go to college inside Texas, but you have to pay for it. So that's why we're trying to get the DREAM Act in. But so yes, so you could go to a Texas college, but what I don't understand how that works is because they can't work. If they can't work, how do they pay for that school?
Yeah.
And if their parents are also undocumented. So it's kind of a dead end kind of street. So that's mostly mainly our first, that's one of the dishes that we do. And yeah. But sorry.
And you've got the gardens here? They work in the gardens?
They work in the gardens. They do integration also. Yeah, I don't know. So the youth program, they actually go into every issue, because environmental justice, some of them live in a contaminated area. The labor, so they're related to the parents. Some of them are actual members. Immigration, the Border Global part of the organization, they're also like first generation or their parents are undocumented. So any kind of issue that we have, the youth are affected too.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to have them, but they are one of our most active people in our organization.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. There's some really cool murals here in the SWU office.